What's going on, everybody? Wow Time here, and today we are going to do some farming here on live. So, yep, I'm gonna do a bit of farming. Get my bars set up here. All right. We are going to go to Outlands. And we're going to try to farm. Well, we're not going to try. We will farm. Right? It's not going to be that difficult. To farm some volatile, not volatile, primal fires. Once we get some peeps up here in the group, then we will get a group together. So in the meantime, let's get to where we're going, and we'll just do a little bit of farming, maybe some fell iron or something like that. I went to the wrong place. I went to Dollar Island. I need to go to Shadowrow City. At least there is a portal right here. Alright. I think I want this to be here, maybe. I have not figured out where I want my keybinds yet for Druid, because there's so many like that you can have, right? Because you turn from like your little guy into a cat, or you can turn into a thing, and the keybinds change every time. So let's go from cat to bird to cat. Let's do that. Alright, so we need to go to Hellfire Peninsula. We're just going to fly over there because right now we'll do some ore farming here for a few minutes. Oh, let's go ahead and get this fell ore while we're down here. So adamantite right now. Ooh, and okay, 34 adamantite going for 49. That's crazy. So let's start our loot appraiser. And just see in the short amount of time we have farming how much we can do here. I want to say fell iron sells for quite a bit as well. Yeah, 51. That's insane. Hellfire, over here we go. Get some more adamantite. Maybe we'll get some corium as well. I'm in shapeshifted form, alright? There's actually quite a bit you can do here in Outland. You can farm the mana tomes. There's some other dungeons you can do transmog farming with. Adamantite sells well. Corium sells well. Fel iron sells well. Primal fire sells well. So there's a bunch. There's a bunch that you can do. What do we got here? Fel iron. Again, let's see what fel iron goes for. Oh, I got a mote of fire and fel iron ore. Fel iron ore? Okay, so it's going for 51 gold right now on my server. That's pretty good. Let's do some laps. And that rare's not up. There's probably a specific path we could be using for this, but I have not looked into it yet. Fel weed. Old school fel weed. What does that go for? Oh, looks like it's selling for 9 gold. It's crazy how much more gold you can make from farming old mats than from new ones. Deliver the Crimson Shard. Yeah, sure, I'll deliver that when I get time. So this, the loot appraiser is sort of misleading when we get ready to do our actual farm, because the motes of fire are 79 gold each, but we're gonna have to use them to turn them into fel gold. I'm sorry, into the heck are we doing? Primals. So the price should go up when we do that. Well, it might be worth them to sell them. They might sell faster as motes, I'm not sure. But 4 minutes just hanging out, having 1,000 gold, that's pretty good just for picking up a few little herbs and ore. We not selling for a lot, but we'll pick it up since we're already here. This is what we're after. Let's see, mining. Smelt fel iron. Alright, so we're actually losing gold if we smelt it, so we won't smelt it. Learn how to fix that problem. What's going on, everybody? We're going to do some primal fire farming here. Just flying around getting some fel ore and some adamantite. Until then, we're going to be in Throne of Kil'jaeden up here in Hellfire Peninsula. But for just getting adamantite ore and fel ore, we're already at 1,600 gold for the 6 minutes we've just been flying around. Dream foil? That was a dream foil blade. I guess I'm not. Herbalism's not that up there yet. And for some reason, my plater profile has gotten jacked up on this tune. And I can't figure out why. Show personal health bars. Always show nameplates. Personal health bar. Always show. See, it's not supposed to look like that. I don't know what's up with that. Shown combat. Module enabled. Oh, I don't know what that did. Yeah, it really has nothing to do with farming, but it is sort of annoying. I mean, maybe that helped it. I don't know. All right, let's head up here. Let's start a group in Group Finder. Group Finder, pre-made groups, custom, start group, primal, fire. Wow, time live. Details. Hellfire. Primal fire. Farm. And we'll go ahead and put our stream link in there as well. Can't evidently. So learned that today. Alright. Hellfire Primal Farm. List the group. Alright, now let's get to it. I'll set up a macro when I get over there. And we'll start farming. I think I actually... Oh, okay. Cool. Fixed it. Did I get any pocked bonefish for the speed? I don't know if I did. Mountain silver something. Silver sage stock. 8 gold. Alright. So we want to do the incandescent fire sparks is who we want to kill, but pretty much we just want to kill everybody. Now, if we get a group, we can put people in different stations and then just go camp. I'm sorry, go collect. But if not, we just do one of these numbers. And you know what? Let's go ahead and buy some speed food. I thought I had some pocked bonefish, fried bonefish. That's what we need. Just buy one. And then we got a little mailbox here. Open all bought. Alright. Okay, and then let's eat it and we'll get going. Can actually switch. I have a little baby speed set. I'll switch into that too. Alright. Okay. So we just run around and kill these. That's the whole farm. I think they only drop from the incandescent ones, but I'm going to kill everything just because the transmog drops and stuff like that. Double initiate. Nether weave cloth. Oh, so we don't want to do those fell blood initiates. You can't kill them. That was my bad. You want to leave them alone. Yeah, so we'll get away from them. I don't think you can bring them down past like 1 health, so we'll leave them be. Might be worth making a macro actually, just to kill the incandescents. But that's it. This is the whole farm. Got a chance at Transmog. I think there's a rare. I think Kill Jaden actually pops up here as well. Yeah, like up there. Like I said, this is greatly increased gold per hour with groups for sure. Yeah. So he spawns up here. He's not up right now. Actually, I think, is it Kazakh? Supreme or Kazakh that spawns there, I think. Get that all. Nightmare Vine. Sells for 53 gold. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and keep moonfiring to get our speed up and killing everybody around. So 5 minutes, we're at 1,000 gold. That's, I mean, about the best way to... It's going to be hard to beat those kind of farms. I mean, as far as doing other content, like you figure, you know, if you do your calling, you get like 1,900 gold, 1,600 gold, but how long does it take you to run a dungeon, right? So old content oftentimes is the best. So here's what we're going to do. We've got these sell for 79 gold each at 4.32 sell rate. These are selling for 600 gold right now at a 4.67 sell rate. So you got to think like if somebody buys these for 79, you're making more gold than if you're selling these. But you know what's going to sit longer. So I think it just depends, right? With however you want to do it. I'll probably split them up, honestly. I need to work on my speed set too. Well, I need to get to 60 first of all. But with this food buff, I get like a constant 200% speed, movement speed, so that's not too bad. I'll take that. It's essentially like being mounted all the time, right? Kill that guy. I still haven't learned all the druid buttons. Like, I started doing druid tanking just like it's part of leveling, and there's like so many buttons that I don't know about, and I kept like certain spells will kick you out of your bear form. So like your healing spells like rejuvenation, like I tried to cast rejuvenation on myself while I was tanking, and then it kicked me out of bear form, and then I didn't have the keybind to get me back in bear form, which was bad. So there's a lot of buttons with druids. I mean, they've got, they've got a range class, they've got a melee class, they've got a tank class, they've got a healer class, and they're like the best farmers. I mean, come on. That's a little unfair if you ask me. I haven't farmed any primals in a long time, actually. So this farm's gold per hour is going to depend on what your realm's prices are until August 2nd, right? When we do the auction house change, because then um, it's going to be region wide. So there won't be any more of this like when you're watching YouTubers and it's like, hey, this is a 30k gold farm per hour. There's not going to be this, well, not on my realm, because it's all going to be region wide, right? So I mean that it'll be a difference between like NA and EU, but other than that, it's going to be the same for these kind of materials. Not for transmog, and not for like weapons and armor and stuff, but for materials and consumables, I believe, as well, like potions and flasks. So they put out some new stuff about Dragonflight a few days ago. Some more profession updates. I did a video on it earlier, but it's sort of a give and take, I think, right? Like I'm excited about it, but also like I don't know. I get used to playing things a certain way, and then I like it, right? And then change comes, and I'm like, change. What do y'all think about the new profession changes? Have you looked at them yet? Have you investigated them at all? Excited, not excited? Slave handler foot pads. So the good thing about this farm is even if you do it solo, then I mean you never run out of mobs to kill, right? Like they hyper spawn, so you don't have to worry about giving them a killing them all and then not being able to find any to kill. We're at 3,000 gold in 11 minutes, roughly. Right, there's some transmog. That was a few hundred and stuff that's probably not going to sell because it was like an 0-1 sell rate, but all the world drops and stuff like that, from Burning Crusade can also drop from these guys, right? Patterns and that kind of thing. Farming these old mats like this, or even new mats if it's worth it for you, is probably one of the best, like most reliable sources of gold. Transmog, I've been having a little bit of an issue with Transmog lately. Like, I know it sells and I know it's a numbers game and all that, but I'm like, is it really worth, having to repost that much? And I only repost once a day, right? So it's not like I'm doing it 2 times a day, like every 12 hours. But for 400 items, I mean, it takes probably like 20 minutes or so to repost, I'd say. If anybody wants to join in the group, it is in Group Finder. It's under Primal Fire Farm, Wild Time. We're on North American server. You know what? Let me do. I think that's just sort of annoying here. I want to get. Where's my slash ability? Main. I would like my thrash ability, please. Swipe, sorry. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. I thought maybe it would turn me into a cat when I clicked it, but nope. So, I haven't decided yet, but there is a festival tonight that's close to where I live. It's a balloon festival. I've never been there, but it's like hot air balloons, I guess, and they go up at night and they glow or something. It sounds like it might be pretty cool. I wonder what your speed caps out at, like 400 speed, 420 speed. I wonder what the game, like, actually, like the highest you can go. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Let's see. We don't want to kill those guys down there because you can't. They get stuck at 1 health, which is annoying, so we'll just skip them. Got another mode of fire there. Blood Initiate yells something. Okay. See, like when I got my speed buff from the food and my Tiger's Lust, it only gives me like 350 speed. I wonder if you can go higher. Nightmare Vine. Yeah, look at that. And 100 experience. I'll take it. Outlander leggings. 750 gold, but an 0.1 seller rate. So not that great. I have sold some stuff that I got from the Mana Tombs though, so the Bog Slayer set. I'm selling some Bog Slayer items. What's everybody's plans for season 4? Are we just gold farming, or are you gonna get back into like Mythic Plus or raiding or anything like that? I'll probably do Mythic Plus until I get Keystone Master, and then I'll probably do more gold farming. But I don't know who I want to main yet. I kind of want to main my Paladin. But I may main my Monk again. The reason I might main Paladin is because that's my Jewel Crafter, and I've made a killing on Jewel Crafting. Last week on Jewel Crafting, I think I only crafted like 2 or 3 times and then reposted every day. I made like 60,000 gold just from the rings and the necklaces and stuff like that. So my thinking is if that's my main, I'm on him more, I'll probably craft more on it and then more gold. My main from season 3 is alchemy and inscription, but that may actually come back into play as well, right? Because even though I haven't made gold like in forever on alchemy from flasks and stuff like that, with a new season coming out, they may people are going to want more of that stuff, so alchemy may still be worth it. There's that Bog Slayer piece. It's only got an 0.1 sell rate, but I'm going to list it because I sold one not too long ago, so it does sell. Almost 8,000 for 21 minutes, but again, that is including the Transmog that may or may not sell. Let's relist our group here. Delist, start group, list group. Primal Fire. There's one over here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's been so long since I farmed any of this primal stuff. I'm not sure how much. I mean, a group would increase this a lot. I'm not sure how much buy though, because you can. Well, I guess it would just you'd be able to get around quicker. Because as far as spawning goes, these guys spawn really quick. Another weave cloth, 15 silver. Silver hand blade, 4,000 gold. Doesn't have a sales rating on it though, so who knows if it sells or not. So once I'm 60, I'll be able to get some conduits and stuff like that that will help with speed. I can actually, I think I can now at 55, I can probably buy some gear with speed on it from Shadowlands. Hmm. What kind of farms do you all do for gold? Hello everybody that just hopped on. We are farming primal fires in the Hellfire Peninsula. 25 minutes, we're at 13k. And there's a group going if anyone is interested in joining. Well, there's a group listed anyway. There's not really a group going. Nobody's joined, but that option is there. Oh yeah, by the way, I woke up this morning and there was a comment on YouTube and somebody said, they actually said, "You're a little weird." That was their actual comment. Which I thought was funny. I think I said something like, "Oh, at least I'm just a little weird," smiley face or something like that. I don't know. But interesting thing to say. I guess if you play games for an hour at a time where all you're doing is making fake gold or killing, you know, fake monsters, I mean, I guess that makes us all a little weird, right? Let's see, motes of fire, we got 59 of them so far, okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright. And we're just going in a big circle, throwing to kill Jaden. Did do, I don't know, about 5 minutes of fell iron farming before we got here. And at least on my realm, fell irons are going for like 50 gold. It's crazy. It might even be worth it just to farm that too. Incandescent spark. There's a few more places to farm primal fire. And there's a couple places I think where you can farm primal fire and other primal stuff as well. So you're actually farming the motes. You're actually farming motes of fire, and then they don't become primals until you combine 10 of them. Let's see. Will we do mana tomes? Haven't done mana tomes in a while, but it is really close. We're about 28 minutes in. We're about 14K. So what do we think? 30K an hour probably is the farm so far. Less if you take away the transmog. More if you can combine your moats and make more. Alright, 555.02. What's going on, McCade? McCade, we're farming moats of fire, 79 gold each. If we combine them right now, they're selling for 600 gold. So they sell faster but less gold that way. We've been here about 30 minutes. We're at about 15K. And we're just picking up like Nightmare Vine and anything else that is pops up. Nightmare Vine right now is selling for 53K. So grabbing pets to sell on different servers. Okay, so somebody did a video about that. Was it like Iceberg or Thrawn or somebody? And there's a couple add-ons that you can use that show you, like, I guess, the different prices by region. Is that sort of what you're doing? Because that always seemed interesting to me. I just have not put the time into figuring out how to do it yet. Oh yeah, 10,000 pet charms. Outlander's tunic, 4K. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's a good idea. So my pet charms, I typically go to Stormsong Valley in BFA, and I get the Abyssal Eel, and I get the Sandworn Stinger, which I've actually sold one a week the past couple weeks for like 5K, and then there's this crab. It's the one that costs less polished pet charms. I don't remember the name of it. I think I sold it for like 7K. Any particular one that you're getting? Yeah. I've got a couple more that I bought, like the Drustvar Piglet. Like, you have to unlock the vendor for it. It's not hard, and it sells for like, I don't know, I've had it listed for like 10K. It is not sold yet, but when it does, that's about the average that it sells for. Battle pets, I think, at least, for me, battle pets always take a little while to sell. And it's hard to get them, like, for TSM, it's hard for TSM, my settings, to calculate them, because, like if you go by region average, and yours is way high, then it's not going to list it, or I always end up having to like list them manually apart from like a TSM list. Okay, is Dodger, is that the one where you have to get, don't you have to do PvP battles and then get the drop of like some quest to get him opened up? Because I looked into. He's the little guy that sits under the dock, right? I think. Yeah. So I would love to get that guy unlocked. Um, did you get the drop from PvP pet battles? How long did it take you? Yeah, probably something that, like, I have stuff like that. Probably something that I did at one time, and then when I looked into it, I just sort of had it. Yeah, yeah, that's the best way. You got it open in BFA. You don't got to go back and mess with any of that stuff. I think I might start another druid and make him a skinner as well. I have a skinner, but it's a rogue, and is just not nearly as mobile. And plus, like, if I want to farm the green whelpling, right, or like the dark whelpling or anything like that, and it's something that a druid's good at, I can just add that skinning onto it. That's more sort of like what I enjoy doing stuff like this. This isn't like the most enjoyable thing to me, or going around and just like herbing and mining, not the greatest. But while I'm farming other stuff like pets or whatever, if I can also skin the mobs, that's I think that'd be good for me. So I may end up getting another druid to do that on. Then the question is what server do I want to put it on, or what realm? Yeah. Yeah, jelly. I farmed a jelly for a little while, but it doesn't really sell too fast for me, honestly. But I think I do have the rep to get to where I can see him on the map and get the glasses. You're saying I don't even know what that is, McKay. Let me pull that up. Poppy, you said? Oh yeah. So okay, so is that one that you buy? Yeah, where do you buy that from? That Pappy. I guess it's Pappy. Hmm. Yeah, 340K with an O2 sell rate. That's pretty dang good. Where does that come from? Oh, really? So you mean as far as like you pick up a jelly deposit and then you'll just randomly have a chance to get it, right? Because if that's the case, I may go back and farm some jelly, right? Oh, also, McCade, turns out, check this out, I actually have a Pappy. So, yeah, I'm definitely not going to keep that. I'm definitely going to sell that. So, does that mean I'm rich? I'm a rich one? I'm a rich guy? Yeah, I have no reason to keep that. Oh man, but that's hard, right? That's hard because I like to at least have like one of everything because I'm a collector too, right? So I'm like, I would hate to like down the road be like, man, all I need is a Pappy, but now I gotta pay a lot for it or go out and get it. So that's a tough call, dude. This is a tough call. This is a tough call for me. 345K or keeping a purple butterfly just to say I have it. That's a hard one. It's a hard one, man. Yep. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I may. I may go back and just farm it now because you're gonna make money with the jelly anyway, right? So you know, yeah, that's like yeah, maybe that's like my stock and bond right there, right? My pappy investment. Yeah, dude, I had no idea. Um, yeah, thanks for bringing that up, man. I may actually go farm from jelly today. I don't know. I wonder what the drop rate is. So it's a low drop rate, and you just get it when you're just naturally farming the jelly. You're saying, right? Yep. Cool. Yeah, that's really tempting. I may think about that. Like, I'll probably like do other stuff during the day, and then when I'm laying down at night in my bed, thinking about like Warcraft and like making videos and making gold and stuff, I'll probably be like, man, Pappy, what should I do with it? Never got one. How hard did you have you farmed it? Um, One of the things that was took a while for me to get when the jelly was current was the glyph of dire bees, and it's listed for like let's see. Actually, let's check on this round what it's listed for. The glyph of dire bees, because you get it. It's from an event. You have to go to one of the bee events, and then you have to like hope that it's a drop. Ooh, they don't even have one on this realm. Glyphs. I don't even know what. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, see, I don't even have the mount yet. Glyph of the dire stable. Yeah, they don't even have glyph of the bees. Nobody even has that listed on this realm. Hmm. Yeah, the mount. Okay, so I forget. There's two reps, right? Like you can have the rep with the honeyback harvesters, but don't you have to have? Because I think I'm like almost exalted with them, but don't you have to have the rep with the other little bee in there, the guy you turn the jellies into? And I mean that seems like an astronomical amount of jelly to turn in, at least from what's happening to me. Yeah. What do you mean the Nazjatar pet farm thing? You mean the one where you like feed those little things? You gotta like every day go and grab something and then you feed it, and then like after 3 days of feeding it, it has a chance to do it. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. Man, I forget the names because they're like this little. They look like little like globby ghost things, right? I forget the names of the pets that drop, but is red octopode one of them, or crimson octopode? Hmm. Yeah, they all sell for over 5K. That may be something that I do. I'll have to look it up again on like YouTube or something because I forget how to. There's certain spots, right, and then you have to like do something special to get the stuff to like go to them or something. So I'll have to look it up again because I don't remember off the top of my head from the last time I did it. But that may be something that I do because I'm about done with the Mana Fiend in Highmall for a while because I've got like 3 or 4 of each. So that's enough to last me for a little bit. So I may actually go do that. I'm looking for some more daily stuff to do. I'm farming the ruby droplet right now, in Timeless Isles every day, but every time I log on, it's either not up or there's like 10 people camping it. Yes, I do have the Molten Front unlocked. As a matter of fact, on this, I think I have it unlocked pretty far on this server on my Paladin. I think. Is there a killer pet that we can buy from there? Is it the Crimson Lasher? I think maybe that's a drop. What pets come from the Molten Core? Can you buy like certain ones from it? Yeah, so yeah, if there's like a specific pet I can go check. I know that because you have to do dailies to unlock certain vendors, right? Like even once you get the rep and stuff like that, you have to do the dailies to get the world tree things to unlock certain vendors. And I don't know what vendors I have unlocked. I know I have the blacksmithing vendor unlocked because I got the Witch Hunter Transmog. Searing Scorched. Oh man, you gotta buy it with the Marks of the World tree. Ugh. Dude, I think honestly, I'm still jaded from getting it all unlocked. So I don't know if I have it in me to go back there and farm it right now or not. Oh, but you're right, dude. 200,000? Oh, maybe I have enough world tree marks on one of my tunes to get it. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna make a note about that to check because it's definitely worth it. I'll have to see. I'll have to see the vendor's name and see if I have them unlocked because even if you go and you do it once and you get one up and then keep it up there till you sell it, right? I mean, I don't have to go get 50 of them to see where it comes from though. Yeah, that's nice. If that works out, dude, I've already got a video up on doing the dailies to get the Witch Hunter Transmog. Uh, yeah, that's good content too, man. Getting that thing. A lot of people get into the battle pet scene. Yep. Yeah, I have. You know what? After I'm gonna do this for a few more minutes, and then we're gonna go check it out. Actually, Royal Crusader Sword. Hold on a second. Royal Crusader Sword, 53,000 gold. What do we think? Do we think that this is an inflated price, that somebody just did this to be crazy? Or is this an actual sword that is 53k? Let's see. Yes, McCade. Whenever I hear something, I always give the person credit, right? Because there's so many. Like if you look at like pet videos, there's 100 pet videos about how to do specific pets and stuff like that. But for me personally, if somebody brings it up, I always just shout them out, especially if they're another content creator, because it's sort of a jerk move to like take something from somebody and redo it, even though it's been redone by 100 people. Like my conscience is like, okay, I got the idea from that, so I'm gonna make sure that I let people know. All right, let's see, where's that at? The Night Stalker dagger. Nope. Where's that sword at? It's down here. Okay, so um, I'm not sure if y'all can see. I don't think that you can actually. Why is it not showing the elemental fragment? Let's see if I need to kill something else to maybe move the text up. Okay. Alright, so anyway, I know y'all can't see it. Royal Crusader, Sword of the Aurora. Right now, minimum buyout 53K. Regional market average 46K, but it has no sell rate on it. So I don't know if it's going to sell or not, but 53,000 for the sword, that's insane, right? Oh, that's why. I was scrolling down. Duh, I'm dumb. Here it is right here. The Royal Crusader sword. What do y'all think? 53K region market is a 46K. No sell rate, but that just means it couldn't have sold in a while. Here's what it looks like. I mean, I don't know. Interesting. Vendors correspond with the quest or token marks required. Only keep the quest associated with the vendor you care about. You do not have to complete all the mark quests. Yeah. So TP, that's what I'm wondering, because I know that I've opened up the vendor for the blacksmithing guy. I don't know if I've opened up the vendor that sells that pet. What's happening, Eric? Be making vids and streaming again. Yeah, heck yeah, man. McCade, that's awesome. So I did figure out though. So today, okay, so my internet, right? I've got it through the Ethernet. Everything's fine. Everything works fine. And then all of a sudden, I go to start streaming today, and my Ethernet says don't recognize the IP address. I have no idea why it started doing that, or why it won't connect to the internet. It did it once before, and I like just unplugged a bunch of stuff on my Ethernet switch, and there was like one plug that wasn't working, so I just switched the plug, and then it worked for about 2 weeks, and then now it's back to saying doesn't recognize the IP address. So I'm just running off of Wi-Fi now, so I hope the quality is good. Frenzied Cottontail. Where's the Frenzied Cottontail from? Yeah, well, I'm glad the quality is good, because I'm on my router's 2G and 5G. For some reason, I get full bars with the 2G, and then I get like 2 bars to 1 bar with the 5G. They've both got like 11 upload speed though, so the only thing that changes is the download speed. The 5G is like 10 megabytes faster, but that doesn't really have much to do with the streaming. Drustvar charms, but you have to do some stuff to unlock it or whatever. Yeah. All right, so let's do this. Let's actually go to the Molten Front. Since you brought that up, let's go see, because now I'm curious. All right. So we're going to stop this. 78K for 40 minutes worth of farming. That is super inflated, because we don't know if that one is going to sell for like 53K or not, right? This one. It is worth listing though. Not that I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell that. I don't have an enchanter on this realm, so I'm just vendoring these things. They're like 0.1 sell rate. Silverham Quickblade. I might keep that one. I don't know if I'm going to keep that one or not. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Alright, so we've got some Nightmare Vine, some Fell Iron ore for 51 each. That's nice, right? So, I mean, that'd be worth farming that. Fell Iron ore, geez. Nightmare Vine. Elementium ore, pick some of that up. That's pretty sweet. So 8,000 in modifier. I'm going to split these up. I'm going to do some moats and some primals and just see what happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these things listed here. And then go check out the molten front. Combine 10 to create a dream foil. I don't know, maybe my thing's just not high enough to get the full ones. I thought that it would be, but maybe not. So we'll sell that. Just 15 cents for netherweave. That's sort of goofy, but we'll do that. Nightmare Vine. Primals. Let's turn this into a moat right here. Sell that. Sell this aluminium ore. Sell those little moats there. Sell the adamantite. Alright, let's go check out the molten front. Yeah, it's no good, Eric. I mean, it's no problem, Eric. No worries, man. Yeah, so we did decent for the 50 minutes that we're here. We're gonna check out though now, because McCade had brought up there's a pretty good pet. Sells for a lot of gold from the molten core, the molten front. So we're gonna see if I have that unlocked. And then I've got to take a break. I've got to get the brisket on the smoker. While we're here, we might as well check and see if Demi-Dose is up. Bum 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 bum. Yep, Demi-Dose right here. Do we get the pet? Nope, we didn't get the pet. But I'll show you what we're looking for. I have one listed. We are looking for... Ooh, is he not? Let's see. Let's go ahead and repost him then. Do I have it? Am I selling him on this guy? Yeah, okay, so here's what we're looking for. This guy, Servant of Demi-Dose, 8k region, 12k with an O3 sell rate. So on this guy, I farm these toys. Look at that, 26k. Yikes! I'm actually gonna undercut this guy because, oh, excuse me, that is a crazy price. Demi-Dose, I'm the only one with it on the auction house here. So we're going to do it for, let's just do it for 10. We'll meet in the middle there. It's normally 8. We'll pump it up a little bit. This here, 6k. We'll list that. I think I already listed this for 3k. That's really low, but we'll just match it because whatever. Yeah, so it's not actually a brisket. I lied. It is a chuck roast. We have a pellet smoker, right? It's a pit boss. Dude, the chuck roast is amazing on it. You don't think about it because it's a cheaper piece of meat than a brisket, but you can make it taste amazing. Rot breath drops from a rare in Uldum BFA. Sells for over 200k. Might make a note of that one. Rot breath. You know what? Heck, dude, I might check. I might already have it, right? Yeah, that'd be a cool video, wouldn't it? Like the most expensive pets. Let's see. Rot breath. Okay, I don't have that one. Let's see. God, dude, you're right. My God, 345,000. Who's buying these things? That'd be a good place to post up, right? Currency. What do we need? Mark of the World tree. Cataclysm. Mark of the World tree. All right, I have one, but let's see if I got the vendor unlocked. I'm gonna need to go to Stormwind for this. Oh, here's a little sneak peek into jewel crafting. Look at this. Straddling Sage Agate. Almost 8K. Let's just get this out of the way and repost some of this stuff while we're here. So with jewel crafting, check this out. So we've got osmanite ore, which is 85. This is crazy. 85 gold a piece for osmanite ore. The regional average is like 27. That's still pretty good. So, but let's just say even if it's 85 gold a piece here, what's 85 times 20? I'm not that smart, man. 85 times 20, 1700. So let's just say it's 1700 gold to mass mill them. All right, that's, you know, high, but let's see. What am I in? The wrong thing. Jewel crafting. So let's do mass prospect osmanite ore. Okay, so that's going to cost us right here, crafting cost 1700. But look at this. We procced 2 sage agates out of them. So 1700, and then I'm going to go here and I'm going to craft these sage agates, straddling sage agates. So 4,200 each, right? So 8,400 off of 1,700 gold. So I'm making like 7K on that, roundabout. Plus, you get these other little things here, and it gets you some Leviathan's Eye, which sell for 450. I mean, jewel crafting has just been insane on this realm. I mean, honestly. 100K. Let's see. Rot Breath. Eric, I tested out some island expedition yesterday and had a good amount of fun with it. Eric, yes, islands can be cool. For me though, like they're fun, but the amount of time it takes and the like chance of drops that you get doesn't equal out, right? Like I feel like I never get enough to justify it. Although I did use a bunch of my old doubloons and buy chests, and I did get the Northern King sword, sold that for like 50 something K. And I got a few mounts and a couple pets. But like this here, this is insane. Look at this. Quick Oxyan necklace. I make 6,000 on that. That's nuts. And people, and the crazy thing is people are buying it, right? So that's cool because on this realm, like rings and stuff are still going to be realm dependent when the auction house merges. Look, quick Oxyan necklace, 233, making 1,400 gold on it. That's nuts. I mean, it's just, I can't believe it. The mounts aren't really selling for anything, and I don't know why this didn't post. There we go. Yeah, Mickey. Yeah, farming these pets. All right, so let's see real quick. The vendors I have open. It's called the Searing Scorchling. I'm just looking it up on this. 30 marks. Third takes 30 marks. And you buy it from, let's see, I'm looking over here. All right. Let's just bring this over here. 30 marks. And I'm trying to see who sells it. Abilities, summoned by, okay, Scorched Stone. We got to look at that. Scorched Stone, Zinvorkus Cash. Is it a chance to be in there or it's 100%? No, it's a 5% chance. Is that right? Teaches, Battle Pet. Why isn't there like a sold by? Do you have to buy this and then hope that it drops? Is that what it is? That would make sense why it's so much gold. Okay, so this is you got to buy the thing to get the other thing to get the pet. All right. So this is sold by in the Molten Front by Vorka, who you probably have to open. Let's go see if we got her. Yeah, that seems like you got to buy that for a chance at it. And I'm not sure how many marks can you get in a day? Can you get 30 in a day? Because that might be worth it, right? If you can get 30 in a day, and you can just get a chance at it once every day. Yeah, I know. I feel you, McCade. You've got to do it forever, like every day, every day. It's like the worst thing ever. Another thing that's interesting that I've done in the past that I probably have some stuff I can make some gold on is the what's it called? The Trial of the Crusader. Is that right? In Wrath. And you get the marks there too, and you can buy pets. What's going on? Bam Bam. Bam Bam. Yes, I forget how many you can get daily. Um, I want to say it's like 20 something, but I'm not positive. And I don't know who I have So I've done it on two characters. I don't know which one. Emerald Sanctuary. No, where am I going? I think maybe I just have to fly over there manually. Sanctuary of Malorn. Do I not have it unlocked? Emerald Sanctuary, Fellwood. Huh, that's weird. No, I'll just fly over there like this. I don't think there's a way to see which vendors you have unlocked without like going actually to it. Yeah, Bam Bam, that's what we were sort of talking about too. Like it is daunting. It's one of like the longest grinds for sure. I'm definitely picking up this flight point. I'm surprised I don't have it. Yes, dailies they can suck. That's why even if I have it unlocked, I don't know if I want to go farm it because I just like a month ago got it farmed up enough for my blacksmith to go in there and get the witch hunter. But the cool thing is once you do it once, then you can profit from it from like every expansion going forward, right? So you got to sort of put in the, I mean, I wouldn't call it hard work, but you got to put in the footwork to sort of get it there. Now, this is weird. Why I wouldn't have that up? I'm pretty sure I got it on this guy. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Track, warboards, trivial quests. Alright. Let's see. Vorka. Ah, look at that. Got her opened up. So, yes, farming should be fun at least. Yep. And different people enjoy different stuff, right? So, yes, I would have to do this. And then you buy this, and then you have a chance at getting the Scorchling. Let's see real quick. Alright, living obsidian, so let's see, that's that's 2 right there. You do 2, and then 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to say we can only get 12. Do they give you some out here too? They do, don't they? $12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so there's 16 there. Yeah, there's a flight point. I just didn't have it for some reason. So there's 16 that we could do, and then after you do those, you get a quest for another one, right? Well, you get a quest for some more. So let's actually see how many we can get. And then we'll get a chance at that pet there. Somebody else is clearly doing these as well because they killed them all. All right, I'm gonna finish this quest here, and then I'm gonna go get the smoker started, and then you guys just have to give me a second to get that going because it takes like 20 minutes to heat up. So I'll get that going, and then we'll come back and we'll see if we can get 30 in the day. I'm sure that there's somebody on YouTube that's already figured that out for us, but these are pretty easy here. And there's always the like when you do these every day, there's always the risk that you get like the one that you hate. Oh, and a volatile fire. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, so even with what we have now, we could, every 2 days you could get a chance at it. So the most we're gonna get is probably, oh yeah, look at that, more volatile fire. I'll take that. All right. Oh, and we knocked out 2 with that one. Nice. All right, let's turn these in real quick. Really? Can some of them you just buy straight out, or are they all a chance? Well, we had it pulled up, didn't we? We had it pulled up on, let's see. Other consumables, 1 of 17. I mean, is there just a, like a chance for them to drop somewhere? Because I didn't see any, like, flat out pet buys. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay. I'm going to go get this grill started. Give me like 2 or 3 minutes. And then we'll go down here and get the Spirits of Malorn, which is probably one of the worst ones to do. I hate doing it. All right. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And no, McCade, no BRB screen because I have no idea how to do that. I'll have to Google it. So, first time I've ever needed a BRB, so we'll get it figured out. How many charms did you spend? Also, this is why I hate this one. You have to fly around and see a little ghost deer and click on it. Alright, so this is why I hate it. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so this one sucks. Here it is right here. You got to chase him down, and you actually have to click on him. And look how freaking fast they go, right? See that? You got to like, I don't even, you have to like track it down and click on it. There we go. Got him. Crazy. There's one up here. You can barely see him. He's all the way up here. There we go. Nice. Got it. Complete quest. Oh, okay, so this one gives you 2. So we're up to what? 16? We'll get 18. And then if we get 12 on the next one, that'll be it, right? So, get this. Nigel Rifthold. Yeah, is that's where you can get the piglet from, right? The Dressvar piglet, where you got to get like, I've actually have a list. It's on my list of things to make little videos about how to unlock him. You got to get the chocolates. Yep. All right, so we're all done out here. Let's go in here and see if we can't get 30 for the day. And then what if we get like, what if I get that pet just finding out about it today and doing it on stream, right? That would be cool. All right, so we got to like, I don't even know what we have to do. The one where you have to defend something, that one's dumb too, because you have to like wait for everybody to like go away. So this one we're just healing them. I think you can actually heal them with your like your healing spells too. Let's see. Yeah, I can just drop a flash heal on them as well. Yeah. And we'll plant some vines, and we'll just do some like killing of these guys, and we'll loot their bodies, and then we'll kill this guy. I don't think we get anything good from farming them. Let's see. Nothing yet. Okay, so is this the one? I don't know if we have this one or not. Defend. No, we don't. Sometimes you'll have to defend these right here, and you have to stand there until like an X amount of like things come out, and it's just dumb because you got to wait when you could just kill everything fast. But, you know, then plant this. Yeah, the pet battles. I think I have about like I think I have 6,000. If you get 10,000, I'm pretty sure you can buy a pet from Oribos that goes for quite a bit of gold. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Like some sort of worm. Oh yeah, you're right. Volatile Earth right there. Yep. And there's a ton of them too, huh? Oh, and an Elementium lockbox. No volatiles on that one though. Oh, you do the how much is it going for? It's the yeah, flawless worm or flawless bobble worm or something probably. I think they're all called like bobble worms. All right, do I need anything else down here? Living 10 obsidian meteorite. How do you think we get 10 obsidian meteorites? $120K. Yeah, you could probably do better, right? Just getting other stuff. Broken figurine jeweled serpent increases your spell power. Yeah, it's for jewel crafting. Might as well learn it. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't think I've ever remembered doing this quest right here. For that, obsidian meteorite. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I see. Click that and collect these. I don't remember ever doing this one. Yeah, I'm not sure what the sell rate of that is. Okay, so I'm pretty sure once we turn all these in, we will get the option to go one of two ways. To go left and do more dailies or go right and do more dailies. I'm not sure which one gives you the most dailies, but I know which one I hate the most. I hate going left the most. So we're not going to go left. We're going to go right. Alright. That one's complete. This one's complete. Okay, get out of here. Farm this guy. Oop, 2 more volatiles. I'll take that. Okay. Let's get this. Yeah, I go right because the other one is the one where you have to like fly up to that bird place, right? You gotta like fly up here and go down in the cave. But there is a guy in the cave that like when you escort him out, I think gives you like 5 or 8. So he gave us 2. Let's check these vendors out real quick. Okay, I can't do anything with them. So I don't have her unlocked. Alright. So we're 18 so far that we got for the day. And let's into the fire. Oh my gosh, that's not it. I forget which one it is. The Forlorn Spire is what I want to take. Alright, so we do that, we'll be up to 20. Yes, that's the right one. So the only annoying part about this one is you have to go down into the ingenious depths and like close these stones, which last time I did this was on my warrior, and so I had heroic leap and that was it. Might be a little bit quicker on my paladin. Arilza? What's going on? Hey, I'm glad you found the channel. So we've been going for a little while here. We were farming primal fire and like fell iron ore and stuff like that in Outland. But now viewer McCade had brought up the fact that we could get this pet right here. I'll show you this pet. Searing Scorchling. And actually, it's 206,000. It was literally 350,000, I think, like a few minutes ago, from doing molten front stuff. So We are seeing how many marks of the world trees we get in a day to see if this can be a daily farm. Yep. Yeah, but hey, you did let me know that I have Pappy, which is 300 something, 350,000K. Actually, I think that's what I was thinking of, the one that was 350K. That I may keep and just go farm later. This one here. What do I need? How do I like my pets? All right. This right here goes for 350 K on my realm anyway. Let's see. Yeah, 345, and the regional sale average is actually 357. Yeah, the Drustivar Piglet is one that I got that had listed for like 4 weeks. All right, so I think we're at. Let's see. Hold on. How many have we gotten so far? Currency. I think I already had one, so I think we've gotten 19 so far. So it'd be 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's going to give us like 28 or something stupid. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, so my this server is a high pop server. The other server I play on is a full pop, and it's actually insane the amount of difference that it is between high pop and full pop on prices. It's nuts. So I think here I just have to like kill stuff, right? I didn't even read the quests. This is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that we are going to get like 28 or 29 every day, making it a 2-day farm, unless we can actually go left and get more. What do I have to do here? Capture a druid of the flame. All right, this is so you got to watch out here because you'll kill it. So you got to just get them like engaged, and then let your little homie here set a trap. $109K. Yep. Yeah, still that's pretty good, right? So okay, so she sets a trap, right? And then you pull it into the trap, and then she traps it, and then that's the quest. But you can't attack it and kill it. No, here's the trap right here. So you got to run it over it. Oh, there, and it's trapped. You don't want to attack it or it'll just die. Even if you take everything off and you're level 60, you're gonna kill it. All right, free some more victims. Okay, freed that victim. Searing web fluid. How do I get that? How do I get searing web fluid? Oh, I just have to kill more stuff. Yeah, so the marks every day. If I can get 30 a day, if I can get 30 a day, that may be worth it, right? Because you can just come in here and spend a little bit of time for the chance at a big payout, essentially. But I can't figure out how to get searing web fluid. What am I supposed to kill? Do they come from a certain thing? Because there's the flame venom. Flame venom. Flame spider queen. Searing. How the heck are we supposed to get that? Searing web fluid. The Widow's Clutch. Study the flame spiders. Okay. Do I have to kill these things? Cinderweb. Oh, come on. Don't make me have to freaking Google it here.
It's too far away.
I bet you that's what it is. I bet you I gotta go. I probably gotta get those guys up there, maybe. Super annoying though, right? Is that where they're coming from? Let's see. So they'll grab you and pull you up there. Yep. All right, that's annoying. So you have to you have to target them, right? And so if I hit them once, they'll die. So I'm just gonna taunt them. Yeah. So we didn't get luck with ones that are super good today, right? We got some crappy ones. They're all out of sight. There we go. Because you can't fly in here, so that's annoying. So you gotta like do this sort of number here. Alright, there we go. We got another one. Now this one should be in sight. We'll taunt. Get down there. Okay, kill it. Alright, so I think we're going to need 4. I don't know if the last quest is going to give us 4 or not. And if not, next time I come back, I'll try going left and seeing what that does. And then maybe that'll give us some extra. Alright, 6. Is there anything in sight that can pull me? Nope. Nope. Target not in line of sight. There we go. That one's in sight. Okay, pull me up. Kill it. Okay, there's that. Super annoying quest, right? Alright, not in sight, not in sight, not in sight. You ever gonna be in sight? Not in sight. Guess you just can't ever get that one in sight. Alright. It's annoying. How about this one? This is like the worst. There we go. Alright. 8 of 8. Okay, good to go. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this every day, McCabe. I'd have to really have not much else going on. But if we get the pet, it'll be worth it. Alright. Oh, it's only going to give us 2, I think. So I think we're only going to be able to get, at least going right, I think we're only going to be able to get 8. Because I think this is the last one. I don't think we can get any more after this. We'll do some double checking though. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you just turn it into this guy and then that's all you have. Yeah, it'd be worth it if you get the pet for sure. And there's got to be some other stuff, right, that they can sell as well. So this one you just gotta do all these runes here. Speed buffs would be nice. Actually, it probably wouldn't hurt to get like the bonefish speed buff or something just to help you run through here. We'll go this way. I think we got that one. So, yeah, there's one up here. So these guys, you can't loot them, but they're just annoying, I guess. They're on my screen. There's that. Okay, we'll do this one. And then over here, you got to stand in this little like air thing and then jump, and it'll shoot you over. Alright, so there we go. Now we just got to get back to the exit. And I'm pretty sure that's all she wrote today. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to attempt it. But we'll go back and check, because maybe we missed something. And also maybe going left gives you more. We'll see. I know. Yeah, man. I know. I was pumped too. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, yes. Are you kidding me? I didn't know this was here. What do we have to do? Kill Lieutenant of the Flame? Heck yeah. I'll kill the Lieutenant of the Flame. Where's he at? Bring it on. Oh, he's all the way up there. Okay. Yes. So, this quest, evidently, so the last time I did this was on my warrior, and he must have not have been far enough along in the quest line to get this one. So you probably have to go a little ways to do it, but then once you get it unlocked up to a certain point, look at that, what a chump. You can get 30 in a day. Yep. Nice. So where do we turn this in at? Oh, all the way back there. Okay. Looks like there's two things to turn in, too. Alright. So this is pretty cool, too. Once you unlock in the quest line, it starts to change, right? Like this tree's not here originally, and you start to see like grass and stuff. Alright, let us see... here. Oh, okay. Yeah, complete. There's that guy's all the way up here for some reason. Alright. Turn that in. Okay, nice. So I am luckily far enough along in the quest line that I got 31 tokens. Alright, now. Okay. Fingers crossed. The Zinvorka cache is what we need. I'm pretty sure. Is that right? Yeah, the Zinvorka cache is what we need. And it has a chance to drop. Oh my gosh, it has a chance to drop 141 items. Most of which are absolutely useless to us. But the pet, it has a 5% chance to drop the pet, I believe. I'm just looking over here at Wowhead. Let's make sure first that this is the right one. Searing Scorching. Searing Scorching. Okay. I think that's it because that's like the only thing we can buy, but I just want to double check. Alright, that's not it there. Searing Scorching, Battle Pet. Yeah. Screenshots. Alright. So it's under Companion, go figure. And it comes from taught by Scorched Stone from Zinvorka's Cache. Alright, Zinvorka's Cache. Let's buy one. Yes, we're gonna buy it. Alright. Here we go. Okay, we didn't get it. It was very anticlimactic. We got a Wrathband Pauldron of the Harmonious, which is useless. So, didn't get it that time, but that doesn't mean that you won't get it next time, right? So, thanks, McCade, for filling us in on that. I had no idea that, you know, that was out there, so I appreciate that, and gives you a reason if you're out of stuff to do, right? Then you can always farm Molten Core. It gives you a reason to come back to the Molten Front, rather. And every time we have more options to sell more stuff, that is good, right? So I'm glad that we know about that now, and maybe add that into something I do daily, right? So I appreciate that. If I do make a little video on it, which I might, right? Then I'll give you a shout out for sure. Yeah, and it can still be worth doing every day. I won't argue with you on that. If you're, because I mean 340K, I mean gosh, even if you did it, even if it took you 2 weeks to get it, right? I mean that's pretty good. So yeah, yep, yep. So all right, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the channel. Discord is in the link below. Starting to build a little community here of WoW players, gold farmers, just different stuff about the game. So make sure to join that. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, really helps me out. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. And yeah, that's it. That's for the stream. I appreciate it. Make sure to check out the channel. There's a lot of good videos up there about gold making and stuff like that. So yeah, remember, it's just a game. Take it easy. Until next time, I'll catch